If you want to look like the most glowing, stunning goddess mermaid angel, then you should follow my iconic summer makeup routine. I'm going to show you all the products I used right now. First thing I start off with is by doing my skincare routine. And then for my moisturizer, I have been using the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor Invisible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum Sunscreen 30. It's like a moisturizer and a sunscreen in one, which is why I love it, because it's literally only one step for two-step things. So hydrating and leaves your skin super glowy, which I love. And you're gonna notice glowy is kind of the theme of the summer makeup look. I recently bought the Say Super Glowy Gel in Star Glow, and I have been using it every single day. But I will say it's kind of expensive, so if you don't want to spend that much money, I do recommend the L'Oreal Glotion. That one is also so good. I just ran out of that one, which is why I wanted to try this one. And I really love it, but the L'Oreal Glotion will definitely give you the same vibe. And now that your skin looks like this, I have been using the Fenty Eavesdrop Skin Tint for months now. It is my favorite thing ever. The one thing I love about it is that it's so buildable, so if you want less coverage or more coverage, you can definitely do that with this product. And I have a lot of acne scars I like to cover, and this product just covers them right up, which I love. Okay, I kind of put on a lot today. I don't really have a mirror. I'm kind of just doing it blindly. But now I have a blush mirror so I can blend it out. Everything pretty much out with a sponge as like foundation and concealer. Why? I just think when I blend things out with the brush, it just doesn't come out as smooth. And I don't know, I just am a sponge girl. I've always been a sponge girl. You always blend down your neck just like a little bit, just so everything's all blended. And then I also have eczema right here, so it's always good to just make that less red. This is my tried and true concealer. I've been using this for probably a year. It's almost gone. I don't know which one I'm gonna move on to next, but we'll find out. You guys know me, and I have to finish it until it's completely gone. So I'm gonna have to take the stopper out soon so I can get every last drop. Lancome all over concealer, and this one's extremely full coverage, so I don't know if it's the best one for summer, but I like having full coverage under eyes. I feel strongly that any of the makeup products you use don't really matter. It's the way you use them is what matters, and this is where I like to put my concealer. And I always blend it out from least important to most important. So I start with my chin, then I'm going right here. I do this because it gives the most important places time to dry down, because when your concealer dries down a little bit, it gives you way more coverage. And now time for under eye. Once I blend out my concealer, I have to set my under eye or it'll look creasy and gross. I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection powder. It's in the pink shade. I don't really know why I've been using the pink shade, but it's because I have it, so I'm gonna use it. And you want to make sure before you set, you go over with your sponge one more time, just to make sure there's no creases. And then what I like to do is I like to dip my powder in the thing, kind of like brush it off a little bit. And then I do one pat on my hand, and then I set my eye. And then I just go back again and set my other eye. And go all the way across. And I also put like whatever excess is left on my forehead. Honestly, it's crazy how much this product blurs under my eyes. At first I was like, okay, this is just a regular powder, but it's kind of crazy. I think this is my favorite part of the summer makeup routine is bronzing. Bronzing in the summertime just gives me like some sort of happiness I didn't know I could achieve. It makes me so happy. It's something I look forward to every summer. And I've been using the Kosas Glow IV Skin Enhancer in the shade Recharge. It's just this like really bronze shimmery color, and I love shimmery bronzers for the summer. Like my bronzers have to have shimmer in it or I'm not using it. So this is kind of just like what I do. That was kind of a lot. Okay. Then I take a fluffy brush and I just blend her out. And then whatever I have left on my brush, I usually just go like this to my nose, or I pinch it and just... I want you guys to understand that one thing about my makeup routine is that my blush is always probably interchangeable. I feel like I don't wear the same blush every day. I always like to switch it up because I love blush so much. Today I'm gonna be using Say in the shade Cutie, but I'm gonna show you some other ones that I have been loving and using recently. First, we know Rhode Toasted Teddy. It's like a blush color I've never used before. It's like this dark red color and it makes it look like you were sunburned or out in the sun all day. Then this girly is super bright. It is Say's Baby Dew Blush. This one I just had to repurchase, but it is the e.l.f. monochromatic multi-stick in the shade Dazzling Peony. It is gorgeous. It is like a dupe for like the Charlotte Tilbury one, I think, and I love it. The formula is so good. Then I also have been using this one so often, so if you probably seen me in a blush recently, it's probably Say's Super Suede Blush in Mia. It is like this gorgeous mauve blush. Put it on today because I usually have like 3 different blushes on, if I'm being honest. Like, let's just be honest here. I always have at least 2 blushes on, sometimes 3. I get a little crazy like that, I don't know. But today I'm feeling cutie. I want to wear this one. Usually the way I pick my blushes and my outfits is just on vibes. And today I feel like this one fits the vibe I'm going for. This one also just gives you like that summer sun-kissed look that I'm obsessed with. When you're done blending out your blush, don't forget to put like whatever's left on your nose. I love doing this so much. And then if you thought I was only gonna bronze one time, you were wrong. We're bronzing a second time. I'm gonna be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I don't know what shade. This is what the back looks like. I know someone asked me what shade I was using, but it literally does not say. It literally just says bronzer, and it looks like this. I don't know what to tell you. I get a super fluffy brush. Again, this bronzer, it has some shimmer in it, so that's great. And then basically, you're taking this all over your face, and where you just put blush, just like, we're basically setting our faces with bronzer. Then a little on the nose. Okay, and now I feel like I don't have blush on, so one of my favorite things to do is get the Say Super Suede blush in Mia and put it on top, because I don't know why, but this just makes all of my blushes look 10 times better when I layer this one on top of it. Like, you'll see. I literally will show you right now. Do you see that? Like, it just ever so slightly makes them a little more pink. And then a little on the nose. There's hair on me. I also love taking some like through my eyelids. Eyeshadow in the summer, I only use bronzer, so I'm getting my little eyeshadow brush and just putting it all over my eyelid and under. Now for highlighter. I'm using a couple interchangeably. I have been using the Kosas Glow IV in the shade Spark. And then I've also been using these ones. These are the L'Oreal La Glace Lumi highlighter sticks. These are amazing. But today I'm gonna use my Kosas one because I've had this for over a year and it's still full. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I feel like when I have products, I like to use my oldest products first before I start using my new ones. So if I have an older product, I'm like probably gonna use it like a lot more than my newer one. Usually just take them on my fingers, like the Kosas ones specifically, and just go like this. And then drag a little like under my eyebrows. And then I get a little more just for my nose and upper lip. I put a little too much there. One thing I love about these 3 highlighters specifically is that they literally make your skin look wet. It gives you like the most natural glow, I feel. I'm also taking a little more and just putting it on my inner corner. Eyebrow routine, it's the same. Rare Beauty eyebrow pencil. I will never switch up on her ever again. If you know, you know. I use the shade Deep Brown. The eyebrow gel I have been using recently is the Benefit eyebrow gel, but I will say right now that it's not my favorite. I still like the Rare Beauty one more, but I need to finish this one before I buy any more, so that's what we're doing here. I will say I really like how it smells. Really odd, but like it smells so good. Shiseido eyelash curler, of course. And before I put mascara on, I have to set my face, and this is my favorite. It's the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. It is so good. I love it so much. Like, words can't even describe how much I love it. I'm probably gonna have to get a new one soon. I know it's halfway. Need one full in my cabinet somewhere just so I know it's there in case I run out. Only use 3 sprays. That's all you need. Don't go crazy with it. Now we finish mascara, and I have been using the Paradise by L'Oreal mascara. It's so good. You'll see right now why I love it so much. Like, do you see the difference? With only like a couple coats too. My blush and my lip combo are always changing, and I probably never use the same one every day. Maybe like same one once a week, maybe. I don't know. I just love trying new combinations. But today my lip combo is gonna be the Makeup Forever lip liner in Wherever Walnut. This and blush are probably my favorite parts of my whole makeup routine. This lip liner is like truly your lips but better. Like it matches mine, I think, perfectly. And because it's summer and I want to look like I had just eaten a popsicle, and you just like, you know, like when you're eating a popsicle, it's like a red one and it leaves your lips stained. Yeah, that's what I want to look like. So I take the Clarin lip stain in Raspberry. I usually do this before lip liner, but I kind of forgot. So, actually, no, this is in 04 Violet Water. I don't know where Raspberry came from. I think that's just one of their lip oils that I really like. But I only need a little bit, so. Okay, gorge. And then I got this lip gloss for my birthday and I'm so happy. It's the Dior Lip Maximizer one in the shade 07. And I have been loving it. It's like the perfect hot pink color. Oh my god. But if you're ever curious in a video of mine of what lip combo I'm wearing, comment it and I will definitely respond. Like I said, it changes so often. And that is my completed summer makeup routine. And if you made it this far in the video, please comment down below your favorite lip gloss. I love knowing everyone's favorite lip gloss. And also what kind of videos I should do in the future. I really only film them if one of you asks. So if you ask for me to do a video, I will literally do it. So that is your time to literally comment anything you want, because trust me, I will see it and most likely reply to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video because that's so nice. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.